So 2026 just started, and Nvidia is getting a lot of the GPU, the gaming market is is in its, is in its downfall right now because um, GPU prices are rising rapidly, like very much, due to the recent RAM shortage. Nvidia increased the price of the RTX 5090 to almost like $5,000. So gamers do not have enough money to buy the GPU. So I'm here to make a conclusion. Should you buy an RTX 4090 or an RTX 5090 in 2026? Well, let's start with the performance. Um, the RTX 4090 has 24 gigabytes of GDDR6 RAM, and the RTX 5090 has 32 gigabytes of GDDR7 RAM. While you automatically think the RTX 5090 is better, let me tell you it is not worth it because uh, you know that um, gamers are not rich, like they are not enough rich, so they cannot afford to buy a $5,000 GPU for just a small performance upgrade. So there's only a 30% performance increase of the GPU, so plus watts of power. So it is an electricity drinker if you think. um, the RTX 4090 takes about 450 watts of power, and the RTX 5090 takes a well about 500 watts of power. So it is an electricity drinker if you think. um, yeah, so uh, it has the RTX 5090 has more CUDA cores than the RTX 4090. The RTX 5090 has more CUDA cores than RTX 4090. um, so yeah, unless you're gaming on 4K, which is a complete overkill. If you don't mind, 1440p is best if you want pure gaming experience, right? So you know that if you want like a good gaming experience, I recommend using the 4090 because it is only have the price of the 5090, and you know uh, have the price of the 5090, and it performs very much better than the 4090. No, um, I meant it's like have the price of the 5090 and there's only a small performance gap between those two. So yeah, if you monitors at 1080p, it will result in a monitor bottleneck because the RTX 5090 is so fast that the monitor cannot process that much data in a millisecond, right? So you know that the RTX 5090 is the RTX 5090 is not worth $5,000 if you think. RTX 4090 is like about $2,500, and the RTX 5090 has about like five is about the RTX 5090 costs about like $5,000. So it is have the price, and there's only a 30% performance gap. So if you play games, you won't notice a very much difference. in the FPS. It depends on the game you're playing, right? So if you're playing a low quality game like Minecraft that I am playing right now, you would notice a difference. Minecraft is only CPU heavy, and other games like Cyberpunk are GPU heavy, which take a lot of GPU power. RTX 5090 takes 500 watts of power, and it is a heater. If you don't think if it's winter, you can use it as a heater. And you know that you know uh, it is a lot more power heavy than the 4090. um, so I don't recommend buying the 5090 in 2026 right now. uh, if you're watching this, then if you're out to buy a gaming PC, then buy a 5090. Don't buy the 40. Then if you want to buy a gaming PC, then buy the 4090. Don't buy the 5090. I don't recommend buying the 5090. um, yeah, well, that's all I have to conclude. Okay. And I'll see you all in the next video. Okay, bye.